after the gunfire in Manipur's PALLEL between security forces and the local residents. Looks like the death toll is rising, even though officially Manipur police has maintained that 2 people died in the gunfiring that happened on 8th of September, which injured close to 50 people, including 1 senior army officer. Officially, the number stands at 2, but news agency PTI has reported that the number of deaths now stands at 3. Manipur police officials speaking to CNN News 18 on conditions of anonymity said that the Kuki groups had claimed that 1 person had died from their side, but there was no body that has been recovered, and therefore officially the number stands at 2. What really happened? On the 8th of September, there was some gunshot exchange between the majority community allegedly and the security forces. Charges were made that these were, members from local villages who were wearing the camouflage uniform of the security forces and firing. But Manipur police clarified, and I'm just reading out to you the tweet that came in from Manipur police. What they clarified is that this was an attempt, just reading out, they said that this was clearly an operation between the security forces and between the locals there. What they denied is that there was any kind of clash, as far as the two communities are concerned. That's the tweet that they have put out. And they have gone on to say that it is wrong to say that security forces were not involved in this. They've also said, and I'm just reading out, there are posts on social media regarding exchange of fire between Kuki militants and MEITEI village volunteers, which is not correct. It is clarified that the incident was related to firing between security forces and armed miscreants at PALLEL. They've also clarified there were allegations that one elderly woman was really killed, and the murder was very gruesome, to which they have said an 85-year-old civilian Kuki lady was rescued by the CSO along with Manipur police in the general area of PALLEL and handed safely to the TENGNOUPAL district authorities. So all kinds of social media rumors that were being made have now been clarified by the local police, saying that this is not true. But the exchange of fire has broken the brief lull that we had seen in Manipur. Of course, the situation is not like what we saw in May, June, July, but even now intermittent firing is happening. There are clashes happening between the two communities. Houses are being burned down. Arson and violence is happening, and this latest round of firing between the majority population and the security forces is something that is leading to a lot of concern. Allegations made that MEIRA, PAIBIS and also Manipuri MEITEI vigilante groups, they were also part of the mob that was being obstructionist allegedly. We'll have to wait and see what police says to that allegation, what evidence they really managed to gather. But the charge is that they tried to obstruct the security forces, and that led initially there was tear gas shelling, and they were restraining moves by the security forces, but situation soon escalated, and gunshot wound injured at least 50 people. The number of death, like we said right at the outset, officially the number stands at 2, but news agency PTI has said that the number stands at 3 now. This is happening at a time when world leaders are in India for the G20 summit. The government of India, the government of Manipur would want to avoid any kind of negative attention towards the northeastern state, but these incidents definitely are something that brings embarrassment to the country. Therefore, also there is a lot of concern. But for now, the army personnel who got injured, he's being treated. The allegation is that 1 person succumbed while undergoing treatment at the RIMS. But we are waiting to hear officially from the Manipur police once they begin investigation as to what really happened, who were the people responsible, and what really action, in terms of action, is being taken against those who tried to obstruct the security forces.